do that anyway. You know, I thought things were fine. Just yesterday, woman, you've gotta tell me. Ooh, what's going through your head?
How are you, Marco?
You know, I can't spend one more night sleeping in this lonely bed. You know, I lay here.
All right, everybody. How's everybody doing? Chef per passione. All right, so I am looking at possible footsie shorts at the open. It's looking very good. Very, very, very good. How are you, Tim? Nino, how are you, mate? IK, how are you? So, I'll possibly hold on. Let me calculate my position size here on the UK 100 short. I'm going to get short right now. With stop losses. Alright, this is a starter position that I just took on the UK100. I am going to send this to my VIPs first, so hold on. So sell at market. I got short at 7902.10 with stop losses. My stop losses are quite wide. 7920.40. And TP at 78.69. All right, so the market just opened, and my trade is in a little bit of a drawdown, which is what I was looking for. So I'm adding here, sell. All right, so my full risk on this trade is about 0.5% or so. Market just open, and yep, boom, there you go. Let's have a look at the pound yen. Hello, Fred. Hello, Marcella. Sinan, how are you, mate? So yeah, you saw I got a haircut. Yeah, that's funny. I did actually. I did. All right. So the FTSE is rallying at the moment, but what I'm looking at. Hold on the FTSE side is this. All right. So what I'm looking on the FTSE side is this. I'm gonna show you. To me, this is quite bearish at the moment. So I'm looking at this key level, right? This key pivotal level, and I took my shorts here at the open, right? My stop losses are all the way about this highs. So and my targets are all the way above these lows. It's looking good. So on the 1 minute chart, is there a stop loss and take profit on the UK one? Of course there is. How do you decide? How do you decide on the risk percentage? That's a good question. I never risk more than 0.8%, right? I never risk more than 0.8% or so on my trades, right? And it all depends on um, hold on. I need to manage this a little bit. Boom, boom. Yep, there you go. So it all depends on um, the profitability of the actual setup. For example, on this trade, I'm risking. I'm gonna tell you exactly. I'm risking exactly 0. Should be 0.5% or so, right? 0.5% or so. I'm still in on this FTSE short. Let's have a look at the pound. I still have this pound yen short from from 2 days ago that it failed to trigger me in for about 3 pips, and it hit my TP without triggering me in. So I will just delete it. All right, let's have a look at some other markets whilst we wait for the FTSE. Looks like I'm gonna get stopped out on the FTSE. I'm sorry, no, no. So my stop losses are above these highs, right? Yeah. So let's have a look at some other markets. Gold. Gold to me is absolutely untradeable at the moment. So I have not looked at this market in the past few days. Mhm. Just have a look at this. This is just have a look at the 15-minute chart, and just look at all of this choppy mass, right? So what do I want to see here in gold? Just a second. hmm So what do I want to see here in gold, right? There is this level capping the upside in this market, There's this level capping the downside in this market, right? Now, everything within this level, I mean, everything within this range, quite hard to trade, right? When I say hard to trade, I mean unprofitable in the long term, has no edge trying to trade this range. So, metals for me at the moment are a no-go. Now, what I would want to see here in gold is a break of these highs, right? A break of the 1886.60, 1887, right? And, a mitigation of these zones right here for possible shorts. But you know what? This is exactly what has not worked for me in the past, in the sense that you know, I'm sorry. Even if this market is bearish, right, in the midterm, right, um, should price break with these highs, right, and create a new higher low, a new higher high, and a new higher low, a new higher high, whatever, right? And mitigate this zone right here. So the short side, right, which would be the one that I would be looking for, has no edge. You know, I've spent the past couple of days working on exactly this this it's not a setup, but this exact scenario, in the sense that when I'm taking shorts on a bearish market, but price creates two higher highs and two higher lows, then I get stopped out more often than not. So I wouldn't take it. All right, a couple of questions. Set the stop loss above the recent high area and the TPR. Hold on. You can always decide your own. Sign up with the partner program. You need to invest anyways, and if you use the broker, for example, of a trade, you get all the VIP trades. Exactly. I usually adjust my stop loss and TP to fit my comfort anyway on most signals. Um, I don't understand that why you do that, but you know what? I mean, you know what? I mean, what you just told me, Lasse, Larson. I'm gonna call you Larson. Is exactly why we do what we do, right? You don't follow blindly what we do, right? What you do is that if one of our trades makes sense to you, you take it, but you decide where you will put your stop losses and take profits, etc., etc. I dig that. So my footsie trade is in a little bit of a drawdown, about 130 pips or 13 ticks or whatever. It's fine. Uh, the other market that I was looking at was crude oil longs on a F1 strategy setup. But you know what? The reason that I didn't take it, right, and the reason that I didn't send this signal was because of the lack of momentum to the upside, both on U.S. oil and Brent. So let's have a look at some other markets. I'm going to delete my pending order here in on the pound yen. All right. Hmm. Okay. Pound shorts are looking very good, actually. Right. So have a look at this, right? So this is the Asian session range, right? This box right here. This is the Asian session range, and yeah, we have a break of the Asian session highs, but a fail to print a new higher high. Now, this doesn't mean that we should take shorts, more so because we do have this, this mitigation of the order block that created this breakout. So, no, having said that, I was going to say that we would kind of possibly be looking for pound shorts, I mean, it could be the case still. All right, so on the FTSE side, I'm still on that trade. I'm still on that trade, and as you notice here, um, we had that reversal right there on my key level. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna hold this trade. Do you use a tool to calculate your position size and risk? I've been using this tool on the chart for MT4, but always curious what the pros are doing. Listen, mate. I'm gonna show you this by far, um, and this. I mean, this. This risk calculator or this EA or whatever, this is not, I mean, we don't get paid for, publishing this, but this by far is the best you can find. And it's super cheap. It's $10 a month or $5 a month, I don't remember. And it's really good. So it's called riskcalculator.app. Go ahead and buy it. All right, so I might have been a little bit too early on my shorts on the FTSE. So here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. I might have been a little. Well, I was too early on my shorts on the FTSE, right? So let's have a look. Let's have a look on where should I have, place my shorts. Mhm. My view on gold is that I'm not going to trade it until it breaks with the range that it's trading in. So let's have a look at the 3 minute chart on the FTSE, right? And to be completely and utterly honest with you guys, hmm, have a look. Yeah, I was a little bit too early. I mean, I was a ton early on my FTSE shorts. And what I'm looking at right now, is this. If we go to the 50 minute chart, right? If we go to the 50 minute chart, actually, let's go to the 7 minute chart. If we go to the 7 minute chart, I took my shorts here, right? Here. Stop losses were all the way up here, which is why I'm still on that trade. And if we look at the structure in this market, Where would I have taken my shorts optimally? Hmm. Right here. Right here. Yeah. So optimally, um, in hindsight, my shorts would have. I should have. Hold on. Yeah. This was the place to take my shorts. Hold on. Let me say this. Boom. Yeah. Right there. Right there, right above this highs right here. So that's fine. I'm still holding on to my shorts, right? And the thing is that yeah, I was thinking about closing my shorts here around break even. Um, but yeah, now price is gone. So let's have a look at some other markets. I am going to delete my pound yen. And gold. Someone asked me about gold, right? Gold. Um, right now, right. So this is the 3 minute chart in gold, and it's the same thing that I was looking at the pound US dollar, right? A fakey above the Asian session highs, um, which looks good, but still, the downside in this market is absolutely not confirmed, right? So, and more so because we have this spike low, right? That brought buyers into this market. So, I'm really not looking to trade gold at the moment at all. If I were to look for a gold trade, um, yeah, would be a long, but I really, really, really don't see a clear setup. Pound yen. I just deleted my pound yen, and you know what? This move was what 100 pip move was on the Japanese yen. That was crazy. That was super crazy. You know what? Let's have a look at some other markets. US dollar, Canadian dollar. Right. So the US dollar, Canadian dollar looks good. Now, someone told me that he was short on the US dollar, Canadian dollar, which is making money at the moment. Right. Just by looking at this at the moment, just by looking at this market, um, let me have a look at the US dollar. This is the thing, guys. This is the thing. If you look at the USD, right, this looks so much like a fake, right? Below, a break below the Asian session lows. Of course, that trading the US dollar during the Asian session is a no-go, but still, this looks bullish to me, right? More so because we're looking at higher highs, higher lows. The structure or the immediate structure of this market has not been broken with. So, looking at possible US dollar, Canadian dollar shorts. Um, yeah. Now, I'm going to tell you this, right? What I do like about this market, right, this possible setup is this, right? Um, the London volume broke with the Asian session lows. So, yeah, I would be looking for shorts without thinking about what the US dollar is doing, how the US dollar is trading, right? Without thinking that. And, there's a couple of very good, liquidity grab setups in this market. But, on the past few days, when the markets, and I'm gonna show you the pound yen, just to give you the idea, or to show you what I'm talking about. Right. On the past few days, for example, here, this is the Asian session range, right? The London volume broke with the Asian session range. So I had a sell limit here with stop losses here, and my targets were all the way down here. But I didn't get triggered in because the pullback was not deep enough, right? So I'm looking at the same thing possibly on the US dollar, Canadian dollar happening today because of how strong this move to the downside is, right? So I would never, 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 chase this market right now. But um, here is a very thick zone of liquidity, and here too. So I would really place. Let's have a look at here. Let's have a look. USD CAD. So I would think that 134.43 would be 134.43. No, actually no. 134.50 would be my preferred entry short in this market. But again, it's quite far from current prices, right? Well, about 45 pips. When we're looking at a daily range of let's have a look, or a nation range of about 31 pips. So it's quite wide. So I'm about to get stopped out on my footsie shorts. I'm not moving my stop losses. I am not moving my stop losses higher. Or maybe I am. No, I'm not moving my stop losses higher. Wow. Price got uh, 12 pips from my stop loss. Possibly I will get stopped out of my footage shorts. The other trade that I was possibly looking at. What is your GBP yen signal from Tuesday? It was a short on the pound yen. I'm gonna show you. Um, It was, I don't know what happened with all my drawings. I think I deleted them. Um, but it was the same. I mean, it was the same setup that I was talking about. It was the same setup I was talking about earlier that I didn't get filled in. My entry was here. Hold on. My entry was here. My stop loss was here, and my target was here. So on this move, on this volatile move, I didn't get triggered in for about 6 pips or so, and I would have, I would have made about 4 or 5 R. Yeah, but that's fine. Hold on, let me just update my VIPs about this. Hmm. All right, I'm not moving my stop losses on my footy shorts. No, I'm not. Just have a look at what happened here on the pound yen, right? After this wild move on the Japanese yen, right? The short side or the downside in this market has absolutely no edge, right? So looking for shorts here. I mean, um, let's have a look because I'm about to get stopped out on my footsie. Boom, stopped out on my footsie. All right, so if we look at the pound yen on the 10-minute chart, right? All right, so if we look at the pound yen on 10-minute chart, I was looking at shorting this zone, right? This very, very, very thick zone. Because of how the market was behaving, right? But now, for the past few days, on the past few days, right? The structure or the momentum or the character in this market has changed, and because of what I was telling you guys, right? Even though, if we zoom in, right, if we look at the 30-minute chart, right, this market still looks bearish, right? Because it's still printing, lower highs, lower lows. Even though this is a higher low, you know, you could think that the downside, or looking to short this market is where the edge is, but no, because the data shows me that even a couple of days ago when I placed this order, right, I was looking at this, guys. I was looking at this, right? So I was looking at price sweeping this liquidity and trigger me in on a very, very nice risk to reward ratio. But that didn't happen, right? Because this market continued to drop, 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 drop. But I still held on to my sell limits because they were still in play, right? But after this massive volatile move, and more so after looking at the past couple of sessions, price printing higher highs and higher lows, downside in this market to me is has no edge, at least on a day trading basis. Everything is very choppy at the moment. I'm gonna tell you, everything is very, very choppy at the moment. So I got stopped out on my footsie shorts. Um, I am still very much looking at possible re-entries here. Let's have a look. Um, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. All right, let's wait and see what happens here because I mean, right now, absolutely not because of how bullish, this move was, the one that stopped me out. But let's wait and see what happens, um, or the reaction of the 79.10 level. So remember that I was telling you about about that fakey on the pound, a US dollar. Nope. Hmm. Yeah, I don't trade crude oil actually anymore. Hmm. All right, let's try something. 15, 15.52.25, right? 15.52, 15, 15.52, 5, 15. No, it's not the same. All right, hold on. Omer, Nasdaq. Uh, no, I'm not looking. I'm not looking at U.S. equities at the moment. This is not the time of the day to look at U.S. equities, right? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This market is super strong. All right, let's move on. All right. This is the other one that I was possibly looking at, possibly taking also. Three. Hold on. 2 minute chart. Right. Below these lows, stop losses here. Bum for a 3.62 R right here. So Sheesh, what a mess. I'm just looking. I mean, I have an S&P 500 short from a while back, and I'm just looking at it. All right. So, oh, I wanted to share this with you. Share. This is something that I was looking at too. Shorts in Bitcoin. Oh, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. First of all, so look how this market is on the downside, right? Bearish. So where would where would you sell the rally here? Now, the first thing that I want to look at, or that I look at, is the previous broken lows. This right here. You know what? I'm going to change the color here. Um, right, this is the previous broken lows. So, all of this, right? This weak players just got stopped out. And again, to me, these are also weak players that are about to get stopped out. Where I would want to look for shorts in this market would be most definitely around here, around the 22 920 level or so, maybe a little bit higher, right here. This would give us an amazing risk to reward ratio. Oh, my head is killing me. All right, let's have a look at. Oh, hold on. Here's the footsie. All right, I'm gonna grab a footsie short again. Um, Hold on, I'm not grabbing a footsie short again. I'm trying. I mean, I might just have a look at what I'm looking at. All right. Yeah, I mean, this looks good. I mean, this high is so weak that that I really, really, really hate the possibility of shorting the footsie again. This high is so weak. But let's wait and see what happens. Let's wait and see what happens, right? All right, so let's have a look. Yeah, you see, this is a very weak low, weak high. What I would want to see is a break of these lows and then come back to these levels for me to be able to short. Let's hunt this. Let's hunt this setup because the risk to reward ratio here would be amazing. Yeah, about GU. Hold on, this BTC, right? About GU, I was hold on. GEU. There you go. So about GU, I mean, mate, um, I have absolutely no trade here. I have no setup here. Um, on the pound. Possibly. I mean, but I mean, that is a big, 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 big if. If all of this liquidity gets taken out and we mitigate this zone right here, then the long side would have an amazing risk to reward, ratio. But that is a big, big if. So let's wait and see what happens, mate. Now, if the FTSE breaks with the highs again, then I am going to scratch my short idea. Now, the DAX, on the other hand, I mean, I don't trade the DAX too much. Actually, I don't trade the DAX at all. But but this market has a much better, um, setup for possible shorts. But I don't trade the DAX. I'm sorry. So what I'm waiting here, I'm just waiting for price to take out these lows. Let's first, let's first of all wait for that. Let's hunt this trade. Let's hunt this trade, right? Let's hunt it. All right, discipline. Let's hunt this. Yeah. The reason that I'm waiting for this is that, right? I mean, selling here, one has no edge because one, I already got stopped out on a sell, right? And two, because there's no stop loss positioning, right? Structure wise. But if price breaks with these lows, right, that would mean that this is a lower high, which would mean that placing my stop losses above this high is optimal. So let's wait and see. Let's hunt this setup because it's looking good. Yeah, big order block there. Looking at this, I'm sorry, at this order block. All right, here we go. So, price broke with my lows, right? Broke with the lows that I was talking about. So, where am I going to place my cells? Just hold on. I mean, it's not that clear. Just, uh, I really need a clear, 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 clear break of the lows. Here we go. Here we go. All right, now, uh, Good morning. Any sales on Euro USD? I don't know, man. I don't trade the Euro USD too much. Because if I am going to trade the US dollar, I am not going to trade it on the Euro USD. And I don't trade the euro. All right, hold on. One minute chart. Mhm. Here is a zone that I was trying to pinpoint. This one right here. So it would have been uh, uh, this. But what I'm going to do, this is looking good. Hold on. What I don't like about this is this, right? There was no clear break of the lows, right? That I was looking for. So there's also this lows right here. Wow. So there was no clear break of these lows. Boom. So what I am going to, I'm still hunting these possible shorts, right? Um, Even if price break with these lows, if price breaks with these lows, it would be much better, right? And it wouldn't mean that we would have missed those shorts at all. There you go. The freaking footsie. So what do you guys think about this possible short, huh? I'm gonna put it here and just look at the pound yen. hmm No. All right. So here, this is quite interesting actually. Here, here. The footsie is long gone. It's not gonna work. The short side on the footsie. But you know what? The pound yen might. Here's here's the lows, right? Here's the lows. So when I'm looking here on the pound yen, actually I'm going to place this with a 1% risk. It's looking phenomenal. Right, when I'm looking here on the pound yen, right? If and only if price breaks with this lows. Only if price breaks with this lows, right? I'm looking at first of all, a continuation here, right? but more so a reversal, kind of a reversal of the Asian session range. I mean, the London range, I'm sorry, the Asian session was that super spike, right? Hmm. And the reason that I am looking to sell higher is because all of this liquidity. Yeah, that's right, mate. Mm, yeah, so the monetary policy report hearings is in about 2 hours. I would be comfortable taking this trade. There you go. Boom. The FTSE also. Damn it. I'm looking at the two markets that have high impact events in about 2 hours. Mhm. All right, so mhm. I am going to place this on the pound yen. So let me guide you through my thought process on this. There you go. So I am going to place this short on the pound yen. I'm going to risk about 1% on this trade. Just a second. Just have a look at the FTSE. Bum. Didn't play out. I told you, this was a no go. Oh, pound yen, pound yen, pound yen, pound yen. There you go. Yep. All right, so I mean, I don't know. It's 2 hours away. Let's have a look at the Japanese yen. I mean, the Japanese yen is still inside of this range. After, I mean, and what happened here? Oh, all right, now I understand why, why this happened. Right, so on the pound yen, I am very comfortable taking this short. So we could do two things, right? I could do two things, right? Place a sell stop here, which I hate. What I'm going to do is place a sell limit here on the 158.85 on the pound yens. Hmm. And stop losses at the 159. Boom. Hmm. Hold on. It's a 158.80 what? 85. And my target's at 158.10. Oh, 158.10, right? There you go. So, this is basically a 6.58R. So it's a sell limit at 158.85. Stop loss at 159, and the TP at 158.10 for a, I think it's 17. I don't know how to calculate this. It's a 5R. And my risk is 0.75%. All right. Boom. All right. Here we go. So as you can see, the FTSE short is a no-go. What are you trading on? eToro? No. All right. So FTSE no go. Let's have a look at Aussies. Oh, this is looking beautiful. I didn't. All right. So Aussie. Let's wait for that pound yen, right? And let's have a look at the Aussie because it's looking very good. Yeah, it's looking phenomenal. All right, about to get triggered on my pound yen shorts. 2 pips. 2 pips. No way. No fucking way. All right, so price came 0.6 pips from my entry. Still looking good. All right, so the Aussie. Whilst we wait for the pound yen, the Aussie. I'm looking at the Aussie Chunga. This looks super good. All right, let's have a look at the Aussie because it's looking super good. So here's that order block, but yeah, I mean, I don't trade reversals. I'm sorry. I don't trade reversals. I'm done trading reversals. All right. I did not get trigger short on the pound yen. Now I'm short pound yen. Now I'm short the pound yen. Yep, GJ triggered. GJ triggered. Remember that we have quite a heavy pound data dump in about oh shit, in about 45 minutes. So this is going to be short-lived. The pound yen. All right, so have a look at the Aussie. Have a look at the Aussie. Um, yeah, yeah, very good setup. We could be looking shorts at the Aussie actually. Still hips to go for that. Yeah, I don't know. No, I don't like shorts here on in this market. I would much rather look for longs later, but again, I wouldn't. Just have a look at this. This is at. I mean, the reason that I was possibly looking for shorts here is because of this. Just have a look at this. All of this sell side liquidity just hanging there, right? But there's no setup, and I don't trade. I don't trade reversals. So no go. Uh huh. How about those 5 pips on the pound yen? Mm-hmm. Nice, 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 nice. So if the pound yen breaks with these lows, that would mean that would be a one to one risk to reward ratio, right? So, oh boy, there we go. Finally, shit. Boom, 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 boom. Break, break, break. There you go. New lows are here, and they just got broken with. Boom. There you go. So right now, let's see. I am at 1R on this trade. 1R. Nice trade. Nice trade. I'm gonna take. I can't now. Now, if price comes back to my entry, I'm gonna get out of break even. But maybe not. You know what? Maybe not. I'm gonna hold on to it. You know, these lows are quite strong. Yeah, I understand that. But oh shit. Mm. I'm going to hold on to this trade. The setup was very good. This is a dead cat bounce. And this is the thing about trading, within a range. Um, I should have taken 75% off of the lows here, but all right, on a break, I'm gonna take 75% off. All right, there you go. On a break, we're taking 75% off, mates. Uh-huh. On a break, hold on. This might be a strong break, so hold on. There you go. Boom, boom. Can someone put some weight here? There you go. There you go. Yeah, it's going to be very volatile, right? So there's two things that we could do, or that I could do. I could do. So move my stops to break even, right? These lows are really holding. Um, but also there's a ton of sell pressure here at these highs. So what I'm going to do possibly is just wait. Mm. All right, I'm gonna move my stop losses to break even. Just about. Hold on. Here comes the pain. Here comes the pain. I'm gonna move my stop losses to break even. Come on, bring the pain. Bring the pain. All right, so my stop losses are break even here on my short on the pound yen. Yeah, if I get stopped out of break even, that's fine. I'm going to keep on monitoring this. Yeah, possibly we get stopped out of break even. And here's the thing, guys. After you make a trading decision, right? Like me, moving stop losses at break even right now. Moving them back above, just I mean, don't do that. Nice USD though. Nice USD CAD. Nice USD CAD. Why move stop loss? Don't get it. Why did I move? Why did I move my stop losses to break even? Well, a couple of things, a couple of reasons made. The first reason was this: a failure to really break with the lows, right? Remember, I'm going short, right? So a failure to break with the lows was my first flag. Second, we have important news out of the UK today in about 30 minutes. And I mean that's pretty much it. But you know what? I mean, if you're following my trades and you don't want to move your stop losses to break even, well, I mean, don't do that. Mhm. All right, guys. I am. I've been live for about 1 hour and 20 minutes. This is super rangy. If you're not a VIP and you are on my trade, just be careful with the data dump. And yeah, I mean, after the failure to break with the lows, um, this short has a less, I mean, has no edge. So that's why I move my stop losses to break even because now it's a 50-50, right? Um, it's a 50-50. So basically, just make sure to keep your wrist tight, right? And if you're not a VIP, the way that I'm going to manage this trade, there's a couple of scenarios, right? If price breaks with this lows, right, I'm going to take 75% off, definitely, which I should have maybe at this lows, but price moved very quickly, so I wasn't able to. And I mean, if price moves up, then I'm going to get stopped out of break even, which is fine. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for joining me. I will be back not today. Look at the Aussie. The Aussie USD looks phenomenal. Yeah, I really think that. Yeah. So for the VIPs, this possible Aussie USD short. All right, so a couple of things that I need to see in order to take this Aussie USD short, right? First of all, right, so I'm sorry. So, first of all, what I'm looking at here is the Aussie versus the US dollar, right? Mitigating this massive supply zone, right? This order block right here. Also, taking out all of this liquidity. So, I'm going to go through this very quickly. Now, the downside in this market has not been yet confirmed, right? It hasn't. It hasn't. So, um, what I want to see here is this price getting, taking out all of this liquidity, coming back towards, the zone that saw sell orders jump in, and then here's where I would, in fact, look for shorts. Hmm. Because taking a short position here is quite speculative. It is quite speculative. Even though it is quite speculative. Even though it is the actual zone to take it. So, personally speaking, I'm not gonna take it right now. I'm just going to wait for that to play out. More so because if we look at the US dollar, right? Um, yeah. I mean, the US dollar is very bearish in the short term. Just have a look at this. This is DXY. So, the London volume broke with the Asian session lows. One, two, we broke with the structure lows. So, there's a possibility that price is going to come back at least towards the Asia session lows, if not towards this level right here before going down again. So the stopped out of break even on my pound yen shorts, which is fine. So, yeah, the US dollar looks weak, but on the Aussie USD side, I mean, I'll keep you guys posted. This is just a way too speculative of a short, on the Aussie USD. So I'm gonna wait for yeah, have a look. This is what I was telling you guys. This is why I move my stop losses to break even right here. A failure to break with these lows, right? I mean, my entry was spot on, right? My entry was spot on. And in hindsight, I should have taken at least 50% off at 1.2 R. I couldn't because price moved up on me very quickly, but I should have, right? But moving my stop losses to break even was, the correct decision. So, yeah, waiting for that data drop on the pound, and yeah, looking for the Aussie shorts later around the US Open. So there you go. Thank you very much. Let's have a quick look at some of the markets. All right, S&P 500. I'm still short on the S&P 500, guys. I'm still short on the S&P 500. My entry is let's have a look. It's here. My entry is here. So, and my stop loss, of course, is all the way up here. It's a swing trade, right? So I'm still looking for shorts on the S&P 500. Not adding to this position, but maybe for a day trade right here. So if we look at what's going on, I mean, this looks super bullish actually on the short term, right? But I mean, we're going to have to wait and see what happens with pre-market volume, at least. At least. Hold on, let me see here. These pools. Yeah, this is the one. All right, so here. Hmm. This doesn't look so bad. I mean, this looks good actually. Taking in consideration all of this liquidity here, price could in fact take out all of this liquidity, mitigate this order block. Um, My stop losses, like I said, are all the way up here. Um, and should this happen, I would definitely look for shorts today. But I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. No one knows. So I'll keep you guys posted. And heads up to that. Heads up to that Aussie US dollar possible short, and to the UK data dump. Yeah. Yep. You know what? In hindsight, I should have taken all of my position out here because we were so close of that data dump. But you know what? Everybody is a hindsight hero. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me, and I'll probably will take that Aussie USD short that I'm talking about, or that I have been talking about, but not just yet, right? Not just yet. I mean, this is a phenomenal zone, right? A phenomenal short zone. But what I'm looking at here is this, right? Just to let you know. First of all, what I'm looking at here is this. A failure to print a higher high, right? Secondly, if we look at the structure in this market, right? Let's the last sweep of the highs would have been this, right? So the last higher lows would have been this, which has have just been broken with. So this, in fact, uh, um, flags a change in the direction of the character in this market, right? So after this break of the lows here, and the reason that I'm taking this low, I mean, every time that I look at possible, reversals, or change in character, pullback, shorts in this case, right? I look at this, right? The last sweep of the highs was here. So the last true protected low was this one right here, right? Why? Because the last true protected high was this one. So price just broke with these lows, which means that um, supply, I'm sorry, demand failed. So I'm looking for shorts. Where I'm going to look for shorts, let's have a look, right? Just let's have a quick ass look. So, order blocks, Aussie USD. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Right. So here's a bearish order block. Oh, uh-huh. Let me just delete this. All of this. And all of this. And all of this. And all of fucking this. Right. Cool. So here. Mhm. Looking at the 1 minute chart. Right, so I am going to place this. It's looking super good. Yep. Very, very good. So I'm placing this rate. I mean this. Mhm. 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 I would. Aussie USD. All right. So entry 6974. 6974. Stop loss 6984. Boom. And targets. First target 6948. 47. And 6922. All right, sending this to my VIPs. Mm, 69743 0.6974. Uh, hold on, 74. I said. Uh, 6984. TP. TP at. Oh shit. TP1. I said. 6947. And TP2 6922. Risk is what? I don't know. 0.5%. All right, there you go. That's my trade. Any questions before I log off? Any questions before I log off? So this my trade is going to be a shame if if I don't get triggered in for less than zero point 0.1 pip. Oh shite, which is fine, you know. But yeah, that's my trade. I've been live for almost 2 hours. Thank you for joining me, guys. And I'll try to be back live for the US Open. Um, why don't we wait for that shite, for that uh, pound data dump. Yeah, no, we're not gonna wait for that pound data dump. So that's my trade. A couple of things. The first one is going to suck if I don't get triggered in. It's fine. The second one is um, just a quick look at the USD. Yeah, phenomenal. No, this is the by far the better setup for today. hmm Let's see if I get triggered in. I did not get triggered in. I did not get triggered in. But you know what? Hopefully you guys did. And you know what? This is far from over. So if you want to be part of the VIP group, you know what to do. The link is below this video. And I'll be back for the maybe for the New York Open. Cheers.